All right, we're good to go. We're live right now. Give it a couple minutes, Pat. Look at that, the Dio right in there. Ronnie James Dio.
Higher.
Beautiful. Yeah, bring it up a little. There we go. That's beautiful right there. It's all right. We'll figure it out. We're gonna populate the live chat a little bit. You want to pull it up on your phone to see if we got anybody in there right now?
Don't get showed up.
We're showing off a little bit. So. Bear Island Comics. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining in. All right. Let's see. All right, we got a few people coming in live. Let's see. Guys, I'm just messing with it. I got a new system down here. So in a couple minutes, we're going to get started. Give me about 60 seconds. What do you think, about 60 seconds? We're going to play till the end of the song. Play till the end of the song.
Give or take a couple seconds.
Give or take, yeah, you know. Why is he playing?
Bear Island Comics.
Awesome. Is that today, Pat? No. Connecticut? Oh. You get me on that all the time, dude. CT Comic Raj. You know who he is? Oh,
nice.
So.
Nice guy.
All right, we got a few people jumping in. You know who I talked to? I'll tell you guys in a couple seconds. Guys, can you, other than the music cranking right now, give us some thumbs up if you can hear us, if it sounds pretty good. So, let us know. Why can't you watch it? See, this kind of bothers me. I don't know why we're not.
Get out of there.
Oh, look, there we are.
Look at that.
You got a face for radio. Hey, Bear Island Comics, where you from, brother? Just let me give me a shout out. Tell me where you're from. Give me an idea. We're in Connecticut right now. Know anything Connecticut on the East Coast? We'll see. We got 6 people. We got 2. You know what we've never had? We've never had a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have 2 people talking.
Me too. All right. Cool, brother. All right. All right. We're ready to go. Awesome. Great job. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Otto's Grotto, all things geek and unique, featuring 3 Men in a Basement. The 3 Men in a Basement are back. Bernie 1869 is back from his adventures up in Maine. So, welcome to our show. I am your host, and I am Otto Miss Prime. This would be Megatron, a.k.a. Roger Levesque, a.k.a. at Roger Levesque, and running the show behind Comic Book CT Comic Book Raj. In the back, we have a.k.a. Soundwave, a.k.a. Bernie 1869, a.k.a. Short Box Bernie, a.k.a. Long Box Bernie, a.k.a. Short Box Times 2. So, Drunk Uncle. So, here we go. So, we're ready to start our show. We got about 60 to 75 minutes, depending on how long Short Box Bernie takes. And we're excited to talk about some comics. A lot of things have happened. I know you guys, it's a Friday night. San Diego Comic-Con is a week past. So, you guys have seen all the trailers. You've seen all your reactions. But, man, we're going to talk about it a little bit more. And let me tell you, man, it's hot down in this grotto, man. It's hot. It's hot. Like it's
actually not as bad as last year.
It's not as bad as last year. Like, you know,
I think someone invested in an AC or something.
You would think somebody could do that. You know what I mean? So
if I hit an AC, I read it quick, and I thought he said I'm getting an AC.
Yeah, if I hit an AC, you know, maybe if we get, hey, you know what? Maybe if we get some super chats or something, some funding going on, maybe some sponsorship, we'll get ready to go. So we got lots of stuff to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about is the huge merger that went down today, and this is going through. this Fox Disney thing is happening. And you know how I found out about it on Instagram? Guess who posted it? Liefeld. Yes, Liefeld going towards the Disney castle. What up, Big Easy? What's up, my boy? Yeah, Liefeld, if you want to know anything about anything that he does, just wait an hour.
I mean, is he making money off of this?
He's got it all. I mean, anything. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Can I say the first time I saw that, this is how scatterbrained I was today. I thought, why is Deadpool walking towards the Emerald City?
Yes, I thought that too, dude. 100%. I'm like, what Deadpool, the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, Emerald City.
You know, I wonder. Thumbs up if you guys thought that too. So that was.
And then I realized who posted it and what it was about.
So you looked down, you saw it. So the deal is almost done. There's all these things. My boy, 4 Comics, you can follow him. He's big into this. He talked about all the things that have to happen. It's got to be approved. It's got to go this, but it is definitely happening. Fox and Disney are merging. The bad news is 2 things just got cut right off the floor.
Well, that's just rumors.
The rumors, right. Well, there's rumors. There's smoke. There's fire. You know, I mean, rumors is what got James Gunn fired, right? Well, no, actually, he did it. No, he did that. But screenshots got him fired. But yeah. So Dark Phoenix definitely got cut, and I think X-Force or something like that. If you guys know what. The second thing. There was a second thing that got shut down. So, but that's all right because now you've got the Fantastic Four, you've got the X-Men, you're gonna have Silver Surfer, you're gonna have tons of stuff going on. So this is only a matter of time. You wonder if Deadpool's gonna stay rated R, how many more Deadpools you have.
Yeah, you wonder.
Yeah.
And what's the over-under on how long till they reboot Wolverine?
Yes, Wolverine is definitely gonna get reboot at some point, but I'm okay with that. Just bring it on. You know, I just watched Logan the other night. I didn't realize how violent that movie was.
Yes.
My God, that is an incredibly violent movie, okay? So, yeah, definitely. So I don't know if you guys have been following us lately. I did a trip to Disney. I wanted to show this because I'm not an original art guy. Original art is very expensive. But the past 2 times I went to Disney, I always talk about this. I'm a huge Incredibles fan. I was able to pick up this print. And Bernie, if you can help me out, I have a Mr. Incredible print.
Was this a commission? Or?
This was a commission, yes. Actually, this was done by Monica Willis. Monica Willis is an employee of Disney who's sanctioned. Yeah, perfect. Who's perfect. So she did this sketch of Dash. Now, I have one of Mr. Incredible, but I also picked this up. And why this is important is I was able to actually – yep.
Incredible Vacation.
Yeah, and she had it dated. So, you know, all I wanted her to do was, like, write, you know, to the Hillmans. But she's an artist, so she writes a little flair underneath it. Yes, Incredible Vacation. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know, the artist who did this. So, you know, the Incredibles are a party of 5. We're a family of 5. I'll probably end up with 5 of these. It might take me 20 years to get, but I definitely wanted to show this. I've had this for a while. I'm a huge fan of the Incredibles, big part of my life and stuff like that. So I really love it. So let me give a shout out to everybody in the live chat right now. We've got a bunch of people watching, but chiming in. We've got Bear Island Comics. We've got Big Easy, home of the New York Warriors. Shout out my boy. We got Joker M21. What's up, my boy? And Giancarlo Batista, my boy. X-Force Silver Surfer standalone. I would love Silver Surfer standalone. You know, I want to talk about standalones. Can we go off task, Chris, a little bit? What about this Joker story?
What?
Jaquan Phoenix.
Joaquin.
What? I apologize. Joaquin Phoenix as a standalone Joker story. I mean, buy, sell.
I don't dig Joaquin Phoenix being casted on it. And I don't dig that every day there's a different Joker in these movies.
I can't believe
like
this.
a fan trailer of William Dafoe better.
Oh, exactly. So holler at that for a second. So there's a fan trailer of William Dafoe. Yeah, completely 100% made up of William Dafoe playing the Joker, right? Total fan fiction, and it's not even real. Joaquin Phoenix is real though. This is signed. So this is the problem. And I was talking to
Scorsese.
I don't know. I don't know the whole story. Scorsese, you know what I mean, whether that's happening or not. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know. I'm getting a little off task with what I want to talk about.
I'm not a big Joaquin Phoenix fan to begin with, so maybe that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's kind of like who's the guy that played losing him. He was in the Spider-Man movie. He played the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
He was Osborn, the son. What's the actor's name?
No, James Franco. You're not a fan of Franco?
Same thing. I think they're terrible actors.
Okay.
And they get good parts based on their name and the characters that they're asked to play.
But how did they get their name based on good acting?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix got.
Thank you, Joker. I got a story about these too. So, all right.
Wait, he's a better actor than his brother.
Well, his brother was a little young.
Yeah, he kicked the bucket real quick.
I don't
So,
know. I think
all right.
I just don't think. I don't see it.
All right.
All right,
Let's see it.
read it this way.
Okay. So we'll have to see what happens. So, you guys, I want to tell a funny story. So I'm the first one to poke fun at myself, right? If I can't make fun of myself, forget it. As you noticed in my ad, when I threw up my picture from 1987 for 3 Minute Basement, my junior prom picture with that rockin' mullet, the mustache, Tony Orlando at its best, you know what I mean? So anyway, so I was watching Gem and Friends, and he had my boy Dennis on there, right? Dennis for Comics. Now, Dennis and I are pretty good friends. He's going to make it to the grotto at some point, but we chop it up about comics. He's going to hang out with us at Terrificon. And I find Jem to be a very smart investor. I'm a collector. Jem is a huge investor and a fan of Spider-Man. So he was talking about how this picture dropped of Omega Red, and he went and he bought like 8 or 9, maybe 10 copies.
Dennis or
Dennis. Dennis bought 8 or 9 copies of a 9.8 X-Men 4, the first appearance of Omega Red. And he said, hey, if I make $100 on each of these, that's $1,000, right? From a comic investing standpoint, that's really smart, right? So I'm listening to it, and I'm going back and forth. So it's the middle of the night, and lately I don't sleep really good in the summer. So I see this book, and I'm like, oh, man, this is a great price. What's that? No, I don't sleep in a grotto, dude. You know, I'm not a grotto dweller all the time, you know? No, I was only upstairs. So I'm going through my phone. I'm going on eBay, and I'm like, oh, my God, a 9.8 X-Men for like $46 right now? I'm like, let me throw a max bid of like $75. Because a bunch of them were going for really, really high, like over $100. So I jumped in, and I'm like, yep, hit it. Bam, I won. And it says, congratulations. Yes, congratulations. You're the winner of X-Men 4 9.8. You want to bring that a little closer, Bernie? It's like a little thing. So I posted this as my Bad Move Monday, my, you know, I don't know.
What are you doing up in the middle of the night?
What do I do? It's a 9.6.
9.6.
9.6. I didn't have my readers on. I wasn't paying attention.
Got a hell of a deal on.
I got a hell of a deal
on
a 9.8 that never was a 9.6. The good news is I got 4 raws of this. Maybe what? I got 4 raws. Yeah, I got 4 raws. Maybe one of them will come back a 9.8. The other ones will come back. You know, is this flippable at any point? I don't know. There's a lot of people who thinks modern books aren't really worth anything unless they come back at 9.8s. So I don't know. So, you know, anyway, that's your own opinion and stuff like that. So, all right, in the live chat. Yeah, so who do we got?
Justin's on.
All right, Justin's on. The 4th man has jumped on.
You know those guys that always say, you know, well, invest in Silver Age.
Right.
Invest in Silver Age. All right, well, you invested in big Silver Age. Or, no, that was
I did.
Bronze Age.
That was definitely a Bronze Age.
The Wolverine, what do you want?
Right, yeah.
You double your money.
I definitely double my money.
If you would sell it.
If I would sell it, right? Yeah, we're definitely.
Also a little longer, maybe you triple your money.
Triple, who knows? And you know what? God rest my soul. When I'm gone, hey, what are you going to tell my kids to sell it for?
We'll take our cut in books.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking on the speculation,
right?
But there's modern variants that you can buy for like $15,
right?
That you can sell for $100,
right?
And that's more than 5 times the money.
You're right.
So
you're right. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. We definitely know what's going on. The last person I have in the chat is Justin. You got anything after Justin?
No.
No. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to jump into San Diego Comic-Con. You've seen this trailer a dozen times over. We're going to give you our quick review on it. We're going to work a little bit differently here in the grotto. We're going to try it. I don't have the production capability to change screens, but you know what I do? I got a 49-inch HD TV that's really crystal clear. So we're going to watch.
Camera on a swivel.
Yeah, we got a camera on a swivel. So, Pat, can you put the receiver to DTV? And the first trailer we're going to watch is, what's that? Oh, the small middle button. First one right there.
Input?
Yep. Move the input. We're giving a little lessons as we go here. You know?
DVR?
Yep. You're going to go to DTV.
DTV cable?
DTV cable.
You're going to go to 12 o'clock?
We're going to go to 12 o'clock. Beautiful. Right there.
Stop.
Fantastic. All right. Now, how many times have you watched this trailer?
Dozen.
Pat?
5.
Okay. I'm up to over half dozen, if not more. So
Black Manta. LOD.
he looks good. He looks really good.
Well, a little big. I think his next is good.
Okay, well, you know, tough crowd. So here we go, folks.
Casting.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. Life is a way of bringing people together.
Check it out, author is talking to life.
They made me who I am. Listen, one.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother King Orm is about to declare war on the surface.
Look at Orem.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no captain.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
Mira. Oh, Mira.
Welcome home.
Look at that. All right.
I'm the leader.
Very cool.
I came because I had no choice. I came to save my home.
All right. My boy Patrick Ray, Lucas Blue Label Comics is out right now. What's up, brother? Dave DeGarmo ever caught me on the YouTube. All right. Oh, yeah, he does, Pat. Here we go. Patrick, who from West Hartford. My boy Patrick. Look at those. Look at that. That was
The seven seas with me. What are you doing?
Poor Go. Woo! All right. So, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So, from the minute Momoa did that promo where he went underwater, I knew this would be good.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to ruin this by saying, but you knew it had to be good. But was it that good in your opinion?
Well, I'm not real familiar with Aquaman.
Okay, right.
But I just hope they're not making the mistake again of trying to fit too much into one movie.
Okay, all right.
Because you have him fighting his brother.
Yep.
And then in the 3/4 of the way through it, there's Black Manta.
Okay.
How do the two cross? How do they, Yeah.
Okay.
That was my
Pat, what do you think?
My theory is I saw a critique on the trailer. Somebody said they're trying to be like Black Panther, like it can mirror Black Panther.
Okay.
Marvel.
Right, okay.
And I'm hoping they don't kill Black Manta off like they did.
Right.
But it's just
Claw died right away.
Claw died right away. But Claw was a VITTJ type of character. Okay. All right.
I just think there's a lot going on.
Yep.
And it for one movie.
Okay.
And DC's, they want to make up for Justice League.
Yes, they have. This is going to save their franchise.
But
right.
is it going to save it if they put too much in one movie?
Correct.
And the storyline doesn't have a lot of content because they're trying to pull all this stuff.
Okay. Agreed to all that. I hope what we just saw isn't the best part of the movie.
Right.
Okay. I hope that the origin goes quick, right? I hate the Batman stories and the Superman stories where they spend 45 minutes telling you the origin. Dude, I've known this since I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Stop telling me this, okay?
You don't know Batman's parents.
Right. Yes, exactly. If you don't know this guy came from an exploding planet that blew up, forget it, dude. Stop watching my show. Don't talk to me anymore. Anyway, so I think it looks great. I'm a fan of Momoa, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Momoa as his character.
You need his hit background.
Yep.
Just like you needed Wonder Woman,
right.
which was well done.
Yep. Don't kill us on this. I think he's a good guy. I like the shade of his costume. I like the seahorses kind of there.
I don't the underground scene with the luminescent lights, awesome.
Yes, right,
just
right.
Phenomenal.
I was concerned that the underwater would be a lot like Waterworld, which is the worst train wreck ever, but I watch it all the time. But it seems much, much better than that.
Yeah.
And if you suspend disbelief to believe that this is happening, now here's my question: do we as surface dwellers know that Atlantis is there? Right. That's what I'm curious to find out. Like, is it common knowledge to us?
No.
No, it's not. I'm not that big of an Aquaman fan. I mean, where's all my Aquaman? Justin, Ripclaw, Justin, come on, Waterworld. We're all in 2018. Justin, do we know that Atlantis is? Oh, here he goes. Yes, we do. Okay, so we do know that there's.
Depends on which of the 52 Earths.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so Justin says it. So all right, so we agree with that. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Black Manta, I'd like to see how Black Manta looks really mad. Like he's out to kill like these underwater people for a reason.
I don't like the casting.
You don't like the casting of Black Manta?
I mean, how many people is he going to play in these damn movies? I mean,
okay.
Terrible as Electro.
Yeah.
I mean, just pick somebody that we don't like they did with Momoa. Perfect pick for this character.
Yes. Okay.
Absolute perfect. Wonder Woman. Absolute perfect pick. You know, for that. Why do we got to take someone who's already played a bunch of people?
Yeah.
And put them in a Black Manta?
Listen, hold on. I gotta chime in. Randy Sloan says he likes Waterworld.
Ryan Reynolds with Deadpool. Look how big a hit that was.
Yeah.
He bombed his Green Lantern.
We have Grotto royalty. We have 3 Men in the Basement royalty on right now. Mr. Randy Sloan, Mr. Wonkers, Mr. Wonkers. I loved Waterworld. Waterworld was so bad. I love it. I watch it all the time. I'm not gonna go. It's like one of those things where you just can't stop watching it. So anyway, yeah. So all right. So that's it. That was to be really cool. It showed how strong he is. Now Aquaman is a strong dude, man.
But
he is,
and I get the impression in some of that he doesn't realize how strong he is.
I agree with you 100%.
And he learned as the movie, just like Wonder Woman didn't realize how powerful she was until she started to learn and started the actual.
I agree with you. Aquaman is a tier below Superman strength-wise, and his invulnerability, his body density is a tier below Superman. The best Aquaman story I've ever read, hands down, I said this is the second time I've said it, is the Justice storyline done by Alex Ross. It's 12 issues. You can get it. Arthur Curry is mad. He's pissed off. He's buff, and it's a great story. So read Justice if you want a great Aquaman story. I'm going to get my boy Unimatrix Mono in here when this movie comes out because he's a tough critic, and he's a huge Aquaman fan. And I'm going to have him go back-to-back with Justin Nemesis Prime to see what they think of this movie. So, Justin, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call my boy Unimatrix Mono out, and I'm going to see what they say. So,
way below Superman. I agree.
Who's saying that? No. I don't know.
I agree.
All right.
Superman.
I know. I'd have to get the hero clicks to find out. So I'm going to get the hero clicks. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to get the hero clicks. All right. So, Bernie, what do you think about everything? I mean, you're excited. You're a huge Black Manta fan, right?
Doomy's my favorite member.
Yep. What about?
Are you afraid that they're going to?
I'm afraid
underuse him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's gonna
come
in and get smacked around. And
what about Ocean Master? Ocean Masters are like I mean.
And what was that thing that someone on Instagram had took like a freeze frame of the movie and then found a spot in a comic book that was almost verbatim page in the comic book, and it was like a underworld demon or something.
Yes,
like that.
Darkseid Jedi. Darkseid Jedi did this.
It was
still,
like he showed the picture of the comic and then showed the movie. And
yes, and it was just like there, right there. You know what I mean? You know what? Now that we got DD Garmo on, DD Garmo, it's hot down here in the Grotto, man. I don't know what.
How hot is it in Arizona?
Yeah, how hot is it in Arizona right now? A year ago. I mean, we're almost going on a year here at the Grotto.
Patrick Ray says our Black Man has a minor in this movie, but will be a focus on the next one.
I believe it. Very well could be. And that's a great move to do. All right. Now.
Green Lantern. I mean, Shazam.
You're very funny, Dr. Jones. You're very funny, Dr. Jones.
Far off,
no, you're not. So Shazam. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, you know what? Just let's do it. Let's go.
Like a Band-Aid.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit more towards me.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Yeah, you're good. All right. I don't get no sound. Okay, there we go.
Give these people a chance. Because that's what they're giving you. This is Billy Batson. You started making time at home. They seem nice.
I like that kid.
It's real Game of Thrones around here.
That's what the Deadpool, right?
That's the dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
Why so dark? You're able to foster if you've got it all.
I like that kid.
If you could have one superpower, what would you think? Everybody chooses flight. You know why? So they can fly away from this conversation. No, because heroes fly. Well, you need your fake family to stand up for you? Hey. Man, sorry about that.
Grab it! Get out the way!
Daily bets. I choose you
This is cool.
as champion.
It's a joke. Yeah.
Hello?
Stop it, Justin, please,
Say
right
my
now.
name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
For real. Size of Kane! Shazam?
Terrible casting.
This is Billy! What's happening? You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Kid Crusader stuff. Yeah. That's crazy, right? What are your superpowers? Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to be in this thing. You're not super straight. Just let me fly. It's like with your real, I still love you. It's like with this season, I still love you. You okay? Why are you talking? Be humble. Sit down. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone charge. Your phone charge.
What the hell?
You look back, right?
I gotta tell you, I thought that looked pretty cool.
You have immunity.
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window. You're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, stop on a superhero.
All right, Bernie. Sorry about that. Our executive producer was doing something. I don't know what he was doing. All right. So, can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go first because before Roger destroys this thing, I'll tell you what I liked. I like the white hood because that's a very Shazam-esque thing. That's a very Shazam part of his character. I liked Dr. Zhivago, right, Pat? That was Dr. Zhivago, the villain? It's a one-eye? Savannah, Dr. Savannah, yes. And I've always liked Dr. Savannah. This movie has lots of legs to grow on. Is it going to be a Deadpool kind of funny movie? I don't know. It's questionable. I mean, I think people are really 50-50 on this movie. Do I have the first appearance of Black Adam? Yes. Do I have no, I can't afford the first appearance of like original Gold Age Shazam, but whatever. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Will I watch it in the theater? Yes. Will I go with an open mind? Yes. And now I'll turn it over to Megatron, who's about to blow this thing up.
All right. So